Harry Potter's fourth year at Hogwarts begins with a terrifying vision. He sees a Muggle caretaker named Frank Bryce being murdered at the Riddle House by Lord Voldemort and his followers. But this isn't just a dream. It's a warning of the dark forces gathering strength. Before Harry can process it, he's swept up in the excitement of the Quidditch World Cup. The atmosphere is electric as teams from around the world compete in a breathtaking display of magical talent. However, the celebration is cut short when Death Eaters attack, wreaking havoc and leaving behind the chilling mark of Voldemort in the sky. Back at Hogwarts, Professor Dumbledore makes an exciting announcement. The school will host the prestigious Triwizard Tournament, a legendary competition between three wizarding schools. Students from Durmstrang and Beauxbaton arrive in grand fashion, bringing a new sense of energy and mystery to Hogwarts. The Goblet of Fire selects Fleur Delacour for Beauxbaton, Victor Krum for Durmstrang, and Cedric Diggory for Hogwarts. However, something shocking happens. The goblet spits out a fourth name, Harry Potter. Despite never entering, Harry is forced to compete due to the magical binding contract. Many students, including Ron, believe Harry cheated, leading to tension between the best friends. The first task is a heart-pounding challenge where champions must retrieve a golden egg guarded by a deadly dragon. Thanks to a tip from the new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, Professor Moody, Harry successfully summons his broomstick and outmaneuvers his Hungarian horntail. His daring flight leaves everyone stunned, and he manages to secure the egg. Impressed by Harry's bravery, Ron finally realizes the danger his friend is in and reconciles with him. As the excitement of the tournament builds, Hogwarts prepares for the Yule Ball, a grand event filled with music, dancing, and drama. Harry nervously asks Cho Chang to be his date, but she has already agreed to go with Cedric. Instead, he goes with Parvati Patil, while Ron, still bitter about everything, reluctantly attends with Padma Patil. However, Ron's jealousy reaches new heights when Hermione arrives with Victor Krum, the famous Quidditch star. This sparks a heated argument between Ron and Hermione, adding more tension to their friendship. For the second task, the champions must rescue someone important to them from the depths of the Black Lake. Each champion's loved one is taken. Cedric must save Cho. Victor must rescue Hermione. Fleur must save her younger sister Gabrielle, and Harry must save Ron. The challenge is made even harder by the cold, murky water and mysterious merpeople guarding the captives. Thanks to Neville Longbottom's advice, Harry eats gillyweed, allowing him to breathe underwater. When Fleur is unable to save Gabrielle, Harry risks his own score by rescuing both Ron and Gabrielle. His selflessness earns him second place and the respect of the judges. As the mystery of the tournament deepens, Harry stumbles upon something horrifying: the lifeless body of Ministry official Barty Crouch Sr. in the Forbidden Forest. While investigating, he enters Dumbledore's Pensieve, a magical device that allows him to witness past events. He sees a trial where Barty Crouch Jr., a known Death Eater, is exposed and sentenced to Azkaban. To Harry's shock, he recognizes Crouch Jr. as the man from his vision, realizing he played a crucial role in Voldemort's plan. The final task is the most dangerous of all: a massive enchanted maze filled with dark magic and hidden threats. The champions must navigate through it to reach the Triwizard Cup. The maze tests their courage, intelligence, and survival skills. Harry and Cedric, after helping each other along the way, reach the cup at the same time. Deciding to share the victory, they grab the cup together, only to realize it's a port key that transports them to a dark and eerie graveyard. It is here that the tournament's true purpose is revealed. The competition was never just a game, it was a trap. Pettigrew, Voldemort's loyal servant, is waiting for them. Without hesitation, he kills Cedric on Voldemort's orders. Harry is forced to watch in horror as his blood is used in a dark ritual to bring Voldemort back to full power. The Dark Lord, now resurrected, calls upon his Death Eaters and taunts Harry before challenging him to a duel. The moment is terrifying. Voldemort casts the killing curse, but something incredible happens. Their wands connect in a rare magical event called Priori Incantatem. The spirits of Voldemort's past victims, including Harry's parents, appear. They distract Voldemort just long enough for Harry to escape with Cedric's body, using the port key to return to Hogwarts. The chaos doesn't end there. Back at the school, Harry, shaken and injured, tells Dumbledore what happened. However, before he can process everything, he is taken away by Moody. In a shocking twist, Moody reveals himself as the mastermind behind Harry's selection in the Triwizard Tournament. He confesses that he guided Harry throughout the competition, ensuring he reached the graveyard so Voldemort could return. But before Moody can harm Harry, Dumbledore, Snape, and McGonagall burst in and subdue him. It is then revealed that this isn't the real Moody, it is Barty Crouch Jr. in disguise. He had been using Polyjuice Potion all year, while the real Moody was imprisoned in a magical trunk. As the school year comes to an end, Dumbledore holds a somber feast, honoring Cedric's memory and warning everyone about Voldemort's return. However, the Ministry of Magic refuses to accept the truth, dismissing Harry's claims. Many are in denial, but those who know the real danger ahead begin preparing for the inevitable war. As Harry, Ron, and Hermione say their goodbyes, they understand that life will never be the same. The world they knew is changing, and a dark future lies ahead. Harry's fourth year at Hogwarts was a turning point. It was filled with intense challenges, heartbreaking losses, and the terrifying return of the Dark Lord. But this is just the beginning. The wizarding world is on the brink of war, and Harry's journey is far from over. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more magical content. The fight against Voldemort has only just begun.